What if a high school race turned into a real-life drama that could have ended in the worst way possible? The story began at Speed Sports Racing Park in Texas, where a 13-year-old go-kart driver was about to compete in the 2026 Superkarts USA Winter Series. Michael Kotowski's son, Nico, was racing alongside his own rival's child, Antonio Pizzonia Jr., and tensions ran high from the first lap. Both kids were constantly bumping each other, but no penalties were called by the race officials. When the finish line flashed, the two drivers headed toward the pit lane, where a new confrontation awaited them. Neto's kart suddenly lurched forward with full throttle, slamming into Nico's vehicle and sending both kids scrambling for control. Michael stepped away from the action to keep an eye on his son, but he wasn't going to let this happen without speaking up. He shouted from behind a fence, "You better watch it." Neto's reply was short, almost mocking. "What are you going to do about it?" Before Michael could answer, something shocked everyone in the pit lane. A sudden lunge came out of nowhere, as if the air itself had split apart. Antonio Pizzonia, the 19-year-old driver's father, emerged from the shadows and struck Michael with a brutal kick-punch combo. The blow landed hard enough to stagger the 6'3", 300-plus-pound Kotowski, who was still holding his breath in disbelief. Pizzonia didn't stop there. He followed up with another punch that echoed through the quiet track. It seemed like a scene from an action movie, but it was happening right before the eyes of every spectator on the sidelines. The two men quickly separated, each looking bewildered and shaken by what had just transpired. Michael immediately called local law enforcement, knowing he needed to document what had happened. Within minutes, police arrived and arrested Antonio Pizzonia for assault, ending the incident with a stark reminder of how quickly sports can turn violent. But the story doesn't end there. Antonio later took to Instagram, where he posted a video apology that left many viewers stunned. He claimed that his actions were a misguided attempt at defending his son, and expressed regret over the outcome. Meanwhile, Michael Kotowski maintained his composure and stayed calm under pressure, insisting he had no wrongdoing in the altercation. His side of the story was shared with TMZ Sports, where he described how he was caught off guard by the sudden attack. He said that after the incident he felt a rush of adrenaline but managed to keep his emotions in check. The footage captured on the track shows both parties looking exhausted and stunned, each facing their own consequences. With the arrest and public apology, the tension between the two families has only deepened. The question remains, what prompted Antonio to react so violently when he was merely standing there? Was it a misinterpretation of intent, or an extreme protective instinct that crossed the line? And how will this incident shape the future of youth racing competitions in Texas and beyond? All we know for certain is that a simple race, meant to be a celebration of speed and skill, turned into a shocking confrontation that left everyone involved questioning what happened. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more updates.